different type of Christmas, my parents said to me. A different type of Christmas, we'll spend it by the sea. A cottage thatched with character, Christmas draped in glory, and we'll all have a smashing time. Forget the ghostly story. Ghostly story, tell me please, I'd really love to know. Well, said Dad, the story, son, it started in the snow. But I won't tell you now, boy, don't think you will believe. We're going there tomorrow, lad, I'll tell you Christmas Eve. Next morning in a hurry, the car was packed with stuff. Go and fetch the Christmas tree, Dad said in voice quite gruff. I did as he requested, the tree placed on roof rack. Mum, she now got in the car and I got in the back. The journey lasted all day long, we came to place at 3. And it was just as Dad had said, a cottage by the sea. A cozy fire sent out heat, the flames they seemed to dance. And as I dressed the Christmas tree, they put me in a trance. Outside the snow was falling, it made a carpet thick. The old clock struck 11, I couldn't hear it tick. Was just a night like this, son, when they found Mary dead. I think I should have told you, lad, they found her in your bed. Suddenly I felt a breeze, it went all down my spine. Oh son, I'm only joking, my daddy was a swine. They didn't find her in your bed, they found her in the wood. So there's no need to worry, son, is that now understood? So what about the story, Dad? I asked in voice of fear. Well, said Dad, on Christmas Eve they say that she comes here. So lock the doors and windows, lad, don't want your mum in fright. Now off you go to bed, my boy, it's Christmas Eve, good night. Into that room I now did go and quickly lock the door. I had a strange sensation and knew something was in store. And as I placed my mind at rest, was half awake, half napping. Across the room from window pane there came a ghostly tapping. I turned my head to window pane to have a nervous stare, and with black eyes a girl I saw complete with unkempt hair. Her look was unrelenting and some words to me did say, open up the window, boy, save me this Christmas Day. My legs now turned to jelly and my heart now turned to stone. Go away! Fell from my mouth, go please leave me alone. No, no, no! Came back to me, my soul you'll surely save. I've come so far to seek your help and left my cold dark grave. The window slowly opened and the curtains fell to floor. And as the ghostly thing came in, I closed my eyes once more. It hovered now above me and I felt my life would end. It's Christmas Day at Winterton, on that you can depend. And now this thing called Mary gave her orders cold and stark. Listen to my story, boy, although it's cold and dark. I once lived in this cottage, kindly hear the words I say. I died here 40 years ago on one fine Christmas Day. Now on that day so long ago, a gift I did receive came from my dying sweetheart, boy, this thing you must believe. A crucifix he sent to me, I put it on that day, and then received a phone call, boy, for he had passed away. I ran into the woods that day to see my neighbor Jean. She was not there, I could not find, was nowhere to be seen. The crucifix was around my neck, this wasn't there. The next thing I remember was my mother shouting no. My father stood beside her and he told her now to go. I saw my body on the ground, complete with mousy hair. Now you must find this crucifix or heaven will not care. I died now from a broken heart on that cold Christmas day. But I have lived 10 times or more, that's all that I can say. Please go and find that crucifix, my request isn't small. I'm forced to live with sailors now, fighting in old dance hall. Directions now came to me and through window I did glide. I followed path now sent to me from secret place outside. Directed to an old oak tree and dug beneath the snow. And there I found the crucifix, it had a bluish glow. I now returned to Mary, and I gave her my fine find. Her boyfriend now materialized and said, "You're very kind. You don't know what you've done for us, but now it's true to say that heaven's gates are open, lad. Bless you this Christmas day."